Hey, this is OSIS, and this is my wildcard for the German Beatbox Championships 2024 global category. Candy shop.
Woo! Man, he
Bro.
has like, dude, he has some of like one of the sickest flows in all of the beatbox scene, like today, like hands down, bro.
Also, his sound kit is really unique. Like he can only do like one snare, and you immediately hear that it's OSIS. Just the
Yep.
snare alone.
Yes, very distinctive in terms of style and sound design. But man, I don't remember the first time I actually heard Oasis. It wasn't that long ago. I think it might have been in the Cypher video that it was on Delo's channel. So that wasn't even that long ago. And like I remember him being good back then, but like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like today, like fast forward to today, you know, like again, like he has one of the sickest flows. Like I said, I feel like in this kind of video, like again, like you kind of mentioned, like off camera, you're talking about the whole candy shop thing. So like I don't know how much preparation he had for this track in general, but like just to kind of like pump this out and however
Probably
long
not
it
a
took.
lot.
Yeah, it felt like more of like a freestyle, but at the same time, like you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was so super sick just because of like what he's capable as a solo beatboxer, like you know his sound set, his like distinct kind of like flow and his like style overall. I don't know, man. That was just super sick, and I think like he is probably even right today. He is an elite beatboxer, obviously, but I think like his kind of style is going to be like on top of the food chain. Like he's going to be one of the biggest solo beatboxers in the scene. I can think he'll do very very good. Probably like global events like GBB and stuff in the future. I think.
I mean, at this point, it's like really beyond me how OSIS hasn't been winning any titles except for like Irish champs and such. How he also hasn't participated in GBB yet because he's very capable of absolutely making it far into like any competition. But this kind of video, like this kind of routine, not really a routine, half freestyle, I would say, really just showcases how steady he is with the flow, even when he's freestyling. Even though it was a freestyle, very apparently it still seemed very thought out. There was at least some thought process behind everything that he did. His sound design is superb. His sound kit is very distinctive. I know beatboxers that have a very distinctive sound kit to a point where you either hate it or love it. I would have to say some of those examples might be Dilo because I personally know people that don't like the way Dilo's doing his snares and such. because it is very distinctive and unique, and that might not be anything like that might not be something that's for everyone. But I feel like OSIS just appeals for literally everyone. His flow is always on point. And matter of fact, I first discovered OSIS in 2020. That was through the Baltic Beatbox Championships when he was still representing Latvia instead of Ireland. I think he's kind of like representing both, but like leaning more towards Ireland now that he has won that competition too. And he was already very sick back then. And also just with the entire vibration bass, he was doing a lot of vibration bass back then, as he does now. And, you know, that also kind of caught my attention, the way he used that. And he just has been consistently leveling up, not only in his sound kit, but also in making a name and a brand for himself. And also working a lot on his sound design. He can make very quote unquote simple beats sound very complicated, and that's a very unique trait to have as a solo beatboxer.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Also, you know, his style overall, like for me, when I think about just beatbox in general and just like everything, beatbox, loop station, same thing, I tend to like certain kind of styles a lot more. OSIS definitely falls into that category, and I think it's for him. Obviously, he likes to compete, so I think that's super beneficial for him just because of the style that he brings to the table as well. So, yeah, it is pretty crazy that he hasn't been like making it through the wildcard competitions for these bigger iconic competitions like the Grand Beatbox Battle as of recently. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this guy is probably going to be the future in terms of the battle scene for sure, and I would love to see what he brings to the table in the future because he is, like you said, progressing significantly.
And his stuff also 100% works on stage. I mean, I've heard it before, and everything that he does is also very much translating to a live setting.
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it for that video, guys. If you want to support OSIS, definitely go to his channel. Again, like this guy, he's definitely not underrated, definitely not under the radar. He just hasn't been fully appreciated yet, hasn't been given the opportunity really to get through the wildcards, obviously to these bigger events, but I think it's just a matter of time before we see that. So yeah, go to his original video, check it out, leave it a like, go to his channel as well, and leave him a subscription. If you want to support me, though, you can leave a like on this video. You can sub to my channel. You can check out my Discord channel as well. Links in the description to that. And Airbox.
That's my ring light that fell down. Exactly. You can find me under TikTok and Instagram and YouTube under the name of Airbox. That's Airbox Beatbox on both TikTok and Instagram. And just Airbox, capital letters on YouTube. I do all sorts of content whenever I feel like doing it. Reactions, tutorials, just the occasional wildcard here and there. I am really competitive. So yeah, thank you so much.
And other than that, guys, we will see you in the next Beatbox reaction video.